Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Alright, we are in bonus episode territory here. You can see I met you outside of the ancient castle of Ikana, here in Ikana Kingdom. We are going to take a little shortcut and have some more fun with the king in there. So we're going to go into that little thing over to the left. You can see there's a giant block here on our way. Of course, now that we have light arrows, we can take care of that. But if we also want, we could come over here and hit this switch. It would cost some light to come down, and you could use it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's too far away. It might be. You know what? It might actually be too far away. Looks like it's getting it. Okay, yeah, there it goes. So you can use that. I thought maybe they would put that there as a trick, but yeah, you can do that if you want, or of course light arrows if you have them. So that will let us pretty much get right in. We don't have to worry about doing the whole Gibdo trading sequence in the well there. Okay, yeah, they'll dance for the captain's hat, too. I didn't actually know that before. I thought you had to put the Gibdo's mask on, but apparently they'll do it for the captain's hat as well. I guess that makes sense, but let's get rid of this block right here. Of course, light arrows pretty much just make your way through this place really quick. So now we can head on through and actually get to the end of this place pretty much right off the bat. Head through this door, and here is the king's chamber. Alright, so we walk in, and we're going to have the same introduction scene, which I'll probably end up cutting out, because it does kind of take a little while, and you've seen it all before, so I guess we will see whenever we fight the battle. Alright, battle started, so alright, these guys are going to come right after me. I know they're charging me here. First thing we're going to do is put on the captain's hat and walk up to this guy, and we'll get a little scene here. Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? But you're so tiny. I was nearly fooled by what you have done. He's shaking his head. Nope, not gonna work. So, yeah, there's a fun little scene you can get with them there. Now, this one here, you can see I've put on the Bremen mask, and I'm very much running away from them. What you can do with these guys, actually, I think this is really funny. Hey, man, come on. I'm trying to march you around here. So, you can see they're kind of looking at each other. There's something hilarious about that. I love it. They'll just keep marching around. Eventually they'll stop, but you can, of course, start it over and have them march around a bit if you want. I'm telling you, I will never get tired of seeing that. I don't know what it is about that, but that's just so funny. They're supposed to be sitting here fighting me, and they're just dancing around. So, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of what you can do in playing with these guys. So, I guess it's time to pretty much finish them off now. Oh, good. They'll start over automatically. Cool. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish them off, get out of here, and then the next stop on the agenda is to go back up to the moon and fight Majora's Mask using the Fierce Deity's mask. So, I will see you guys then. Alright, you know, actually, now that we are pretty much back here at a perfect time, we can actually go in this little room here, and there's a scene that we didn't get to see before. Remember, during the Anju Cafe side quest, I mentioned this scene briefly, but as you can see here, Anju's going to walk in to try to get her grandmother here to eat some food. Oh, Tortoise, I've already had lunch. Grandmother, I am Anju. Tortoise was my dad, and you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. Didn't I say that I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible, child. Then don't eat my food. I give up. Phew. Phew? Would you like me to read you a story? Yep, so she's trying to, pretending to be delusional here to get out of eating Anju's cooking. It can't be that bad now, come on. I'll eat it if she doesn't want it. Come on, I'm hungry. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I figured the timing just worked out perfectly. I actually came in here to kill some time in order to get to, actually, let's just go back in order to get to the final day, or the final night, and, you know, get all that stuff taken care of. But anyway, now I will really meet you on the moon. Alright, so here we are back on the moon once again, this time with the Fierce Deity mask in tow, so let's go ahead and put it on. We're going to skip all the mini dungeons this time and talk to this guy. Will you play with me? Of course. You have only weak masks, so you'll play? Yeah, let's do it. Well, shall we go? Yeah, see, no big spiel this time about good guys and bad guys, just, well, shall we go? Alright, so we saw this before, but let's go ahead and transform into Fierce Deity Link. Awesome. And now let's step forward. Alright, and of course the battles are going to proceed the same way. We're going to be taking out Majora's Mask first. So now that we have the Fierce Deity... Whoa, that's weird. Look at that. What are you doing? Like, okay, anyway, I was just trying to back up. But yeah, now that we have the Fierce Deity, we can just shoot our little projectiles at him here. And wow, okay, for some reason it's not working. I don't know what's going on. I think my controller might be slightly messed up or something. But anyway, yeah, we can pretty much just keep hitting him with those little projectiles. And then, of course, the next phase will go on. The downside to using Fierce Deity is you can't block, but the upside is... Wow. But the upside is you don't really need to, because you can pretty much just take everything out like this. I mean, look how quick work we're making of the masks here. Yeah, the big guy's swirling around, but that's fine. Oh, there you are. Alright, where are you at? There you are. He goes down, hit him again. Just keep doing this, pretty much. Just keep in mind, it does use magic each time you do that, but it doesn't use very much, so it's not that big of a deal. And like you can see, a few hits and he goes into the next phase already. Don't have to worry about hitting him from behind or anything. Alright, so now we have Majora's Incarnation. This one actually can be a little bit hard to do, to be honest, just because he does move around a lot and the projectile doesn't always get him. I can't just keep doing it like this, though. And there we go. That's probably the fastest fight of that you'll ever see. Alright, and finally we've got Majora's Wrath. And this one works pretty much the same. He still jumps away if you try to attack him too soon, but otherwise he's pretty much the same. You can't block, of course, so there are probably a lot of cases where you might take damage from his whips, because we did pretty much block a lot with that before. Alright, man, stop jumping around here. Well, for some reason it's not working. I actually had an easier time without Fierce Deity's mask. Alright, there we go. Yeah, not much I can do about this. To be honest, with this phase, I almost kind of like not having the Fierce Deity mask. It makes it a little bit easier because you have the shield. Oh, there we go. Hit him in the air. That was awesome. Oh, wow. He's like behind the pedestal. And there we go. That finishes him off. So, yeah, it's pretty mindless with Fierce Deity Link, I guess, which is kind of why I don't really like using it that much. That and you don't have the shield, but... I mean, it pretty much, as far as Fierce Deity is concerned, you lock on and you press B, and that's pretty much all you have to worry about. So it kind of makes it a little bit more boring. I mean, at least without it, you had to use somewhat of a strategy, even if it really wasn't anything other than firing arrows. You know, it was, you still had to work at it a little bit. But there you go. There's the Fierce Deity mask in action for you, and that's pretty much all there is to see. That's all you would really do with any of the rest of the bosses either. So. Now we're going to be treated to the ending once again, which of course I'm not going to sit here and try to talk through or make you watch or anything like that, so just rest easy in the fact that we've saved Termina again, like it needed it, but, you know, whatever, so yeah, that's pretty much all the bonus material I've been planning to show, so this should be the very final video of Majora's Mask. Like I said last time, it's been fun, I've enjoyed doing it, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.